Hello friends, this is Jack Later. That's me there on the elephant. You've probably seen me before. I'm enjoying a little time freedom with my kids while my internet business makes money for me in that photo. Now, I've done a lot of video reviews this year, and today I'm doing a review video on a multi-level marketing company called Nikken. Now, this is going to be 100% truthful, zero hype. I'm not trying to get you to join Nikken. I'm not a member of Nikken. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm not getting paid to do this review. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all so you can put your wallet away. Now, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing and other businesses for about 17 years now, and this includes about 3 different MLMs. Excuse me. I've made a lot of money online, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. I've gone with companies that would require you to recruit a ton of people, and I know the frustration involved in trying to bring in a ton of people to make a couple, $2,000 or $3,000 a month. And guys, I believe that an MLM with a great compensation and a marketing plan really can make all the difference in the world. In fact, about 10 years ago, I was in a nutritional MLM, like I mentioned before. It was a great company, a member of the Direct Selling Association, but to have to sponsor a ton of people like that, it just did not make sense to me. Okay, so not all direct sales companies or MLMs are created equal, of course. So if you're trying to research out either Nikken or you're trying to find some other way to make money online from home, I would encourage you to go to a place called npros.com. npros.com. Now, I'm going to take you there right now because this is the place where you can actually get away from all the hype, okay? So I'm going to take you here right now. Now, guys, I would encourage you to watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to give you some free bonus information that might just put some money into your pocket, okay? So check this out for a second. So let's get away from the hype, okay? The hype of Nikken. Now, if you are researching out either Nikken or any other home business online, I would recommend that you come to NPros first because this is the place where you're going to get unbiased information about a lot of different companies. And you can see here, right here, it says our directory has over 1,300 home-based businesses in their directory, giving you information about virtually any home-based business or any MLM online. So check it out. Now, one thing that's going to be helpful for you, and I believe that this is going to be, I know that this is going to be valuable information for you because if you look over here on the left, guys, you could check out executive bios. I know it's kind of hard to see this in YouTube, but you click on executive bios and you could type in any executive that may be, the owner of a company, find out if they're credible people or not. You can find out who the new companies are, who the old companies are, and if you come down the line here, you can find out who the top home businesses by interest are. Some of these you're probably already aware of. And also top businesses by category. Now, one of those categories is obvious nutritionals, and nutritionals is big into multi-level marketing. Because it's consumable. But one of the nutritional companies that you'll see in the nutritionals database in MPros is Nikken. Okay, now before I go and read any of this stuff here, I want to go over here on the right. Okay, you see this graph, the blue and the red. Now, what does that mean? 86th percentile. Okay, this is and it says right here, this is a work from home business ranks higher than 720 of the 832 companies in the MLMrankings.com matrix database. Pretty good percentage of popularity there. Now, those of you who are in Nikken, you may want to chime in here for a minute and give your opinion down in the comments section of this video here because right here is some very important information and maybe you've had a great experience with them, maybe not. Don't be unfair in your comments below. But for example, let us know how much it's cost you. How much does it cost on a monthly basis to be in an auto ship with Nikken? And you have to take that in consideration. Most network marketing companies are going to require some kind of purchase on a monthly basis. That's how distributors get paid. Now, let's read this for a second just to give you a little bit of an overview of Nikken. This is the Nikken Wellness Mission in 1975 pioneered the concept of total wellness. The philosophy is centered around the 5 pillars of health: healthy mind, healthy body, healthy family, healthy society, and healthy finances. Excuse me. Instead of curing diseases, total wellness focuses on prevention. Excuse me. It emphasizes not only better health, but peace of mind and financial security. Our physical, mental, and overall well-being are based on proper attention to each of the 4 related areas: health and relaxation, nutrition, environment, fitness. The objective is to keep these 4 areas in balance. When all are in harmony, the result can be a dramatic improvement in the quality of life. Nikken brings each of the components into your home, the Nikken Wellness Home. And you can see some other facts here. But now, the other nice thing about NPros is if you move down the line here, it tells you who the company owner is. And Toshizo Watanabe and Bob Richards and Kurt Foley. Now, what I recommend, again, is copy and paste those names over where it says executive bios over here. I'm not going to take the time to do that because you could easily go to NPros and do that yourself and study that out. And you should have enough information between this and some other stuff that is on this page, as well as other information on NPros, to give you a good balanced information on whether or not it's a scam, and enough information at least to get you started in your research. Now, one thing I want to point out is this. Okay, Nikken has been around for quite a long time. There's advantages and disadvantages of that. Obviously, the advantage is that it's stable. It's been around a long time, and the chances of it going away are a lot less than a newer company. But on the other hand, a newer company has the advantages of being a ground floor opportunity. So, you have to balance those, and it's possible to have both. But just take that in consideration. Also, because it's a network marketing company, you want to take in consideration something else, is that, like I said before, you have to come to grips with the reality that you're going to have to purchase some kind of monthly products, okay, in the form of an auto ship or some other way. For example, the nutritional company that I was in several years ago required us to purchase at least $100 a month and up to $300 a month for its distributors. So just very important that you understand that. And there's usually an initial startup cost with starter kits, etc. And those can run, anywhere for most companies anywhere from $100 to $1,000. So you have to come to grips with the idea that you're going to have to fork out money. Now, excuse me. Those of you who are distributors in Nikken, I would encourage you to indicate what that auto ship is below, because it changes from time to time with different companies, and let us know, and also give us your opinion below. Now, so the point I want to go back to my original page here, because it's really important to keep something in mind here. So you could join Nikken with all of the financial commitments, or, to tell you the truth, I can let you in on a free program. A free program. I do a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to try to convince you to spend any money at all so you can put your credit card away. What I have to give you is 100% free. Now, you're probably saying, okay, Jack, you're just trying to sell me a bunch of stuff into your program. Well, guys, that's not true, because you're not buying stuff, okay? Not buying anything at all, so put the credit card away. What happens is this, guys. I get paid $25 to $58 for each and every person that comes into this program for free. Now, this free program was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. Jeff's system actually has zero fees, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees later on, and there's no upsells after you get in for free. You don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog or how to SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff. Zero fees to get started. Now, this is what it's not. It's not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. That's the cool part about it, okay? No cold calling and no product to inventory or to ship. And I've gone through all these things with nutritional MLMs before. Now, what do you get? You get a free marketing system that does all this telling and selling for you. You have a free capture page that you can see the conversion rates we get there. You have a free automated sales funnel. Guys, I get paid virtually every day on this. And you also have a free auto email responder, guys. I can't tell you how important it is that you reply back to the people who opt into your capture page, but who wants to send out 1,000 emails or 5,000 emails a day like I do. Now, you also have free training to start making money right away. Now, you can see the savings with the capture page and the free auto email responder. Each of those are going to cost at least $20 each per month. So, why not for now use the free auto email responder? I mean, you could always upgrade to Aweber or something like that later on if you want, that has all the bells and whistles, and there's advantages to that. But right from the beginning, why not take advantage of the free auto email responder? Now, free training to start making money right away. Now, Jeff does the majority of the training, and it's available right there on the internet, right on in your back office of Instant Payday Network. Easily to access, and it's free. No upsells at all. Now, this is a free system that you can do right at home. We have people making anywhere from believe it or not, from $10,000 to $20,000 per month with Instant Payday Network. Last month alone, I made $11,000 because of Instant Payday Network, and combining it with a back-end program that goes along, that can go along with it. It's an optional program, but guys, in my third month, for example, I made $3,500 just in Instant Payday Network alone. So guys, you need to check this out. The reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there is because it's free. $0 to 0 cents. I'm kind of a cheapskate, and that's why I got involved with it. Tell you the truth, question I have is, should you spend all your money and other resources for Nikken on a monthly basis when you could do Instant Payday for free? Now, if you know of a program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential of making you $10,000 to $20,000 per month, I would encourage you to embrace it. If, on the other hand, you can't find a program like that online, you just found one, okay? You have a free program right here. You can get started for free. All you have to do is click the link right below the video to get started. Now, what you're going to find there is Jeff Buchanan is going to take you right into his PayPal account, and he's going to show you where the rubber meets the road. He's going to show you what you can absolutely do with Instant Payday Network. Okay, so click the link below the video and get the information you need. It's exciting stuff. It's a 2-minute video. You may as well check it out. It's seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and click it. You'll notice that the link is directly underneath the like icon. And again, it says www.seethevideonow.net. Seethevideonow.net, N-E-T. And go ahead and click it, and I'll see you on the other side.